Hey, so I received an urgent notification letter from Nissan North America National Headquarters stating that there is a service campaign or an open recall. In this open recall, they will be fixing an electronic steering column lock issue, which means that the steering column box that locks the steering wheel is faulty. However, you have until May the 29th of 2020 to service your vehicle without any cost at any Nissan dealership. They will also reimburse the money to the owners who have done repairs before this open recall. For more information, I will link down in the description box the letter and the open campaign details. So check that out. So the first symptom you will see is that your key fob is not recognized by your computer of your car. Even though you can lock and unlock your car, the computer doesn't recognize it, so it enters in lock mode. So I place the key fob on the key slot to see if that reprograms the computer, but I have no positive results. I also tapped on the start stop engine button, but no luck. Since this is an steering box column issue, it is not directly related to your FOB. However, you need to make sure that your FOB has brand new batteries. I am not sponsored by ThinkCar, but let me tell you, this scan tool is good for DIYers, and this will give you a semi-professional approach to see what's going on the different modules of your car. So in this case, I will have a cascade of codes because the car is in lock mode, so it will prevent the computer to communicate to other modules of the car. Before the service campaign recall expires, you can try temporary solutions by accessing the steering lock module. You can take apart the plastic trims of the driver's side, just like so. You can remove the cover of the fuse box, and you can then remove the fillet screw. Now you can take off the plastic panel underneath the steering wheel. Next, we proceed to remove this bracket by taking off these 4 10mm bolts. So you can now have access to the steering wheel lock module. Some people have success stories by tapping on it or hammer on it, so the car can unlock and you can run the car straight to the dealer or your repair shop. In this particular case, this car has the brand new steering lock module installed because I was lucky enough to get the car to the dealer to get it replaced. If that doesn't work, you can pull out the steering lock fuse. It is located inside the engine fuse box. It's a 10 amp fuse located next to the wiring connectors. Pulling this fuse will prevent the steering lock to function and as well to communicate with the main computer of the car. Then you can start the car and arrange an appointment in the dealer to get this fixed. If you miss the due date, of course, you have to remove the steering column lock box by removing 2 breakaway bolts. Then the brand new unit will come with easy to install bolts. After that, you place everything back, starting from the metal bracket we just removed. After that, you can place back all the plastic trims. And don't forget to replace the fillet screw that holds everything up. Then you can clear up all the trouble codes stored in the engine control module, especially the one that says lock mode. This will also clear up the absence of the fuse that we pulled out from the fuse box and the engine. Once you replace the steering column lock box, you can place back the 10 amp fuse and you can clear this trouble code, which is B2109 and B2607. The word relay refers to the absence or the failure of a fuse, and those trouble codes will not be erased by Nissan because they will not prompt on your dashboard, but they will be recorded on the computer of the car. Now I can unlock the car without issues, and the car recognizes the presence of the key. The light on the dashboard will not illuminate and you're all set. If that doesn't work, the failure of the steering lock box will allow you to place the car in neutral because the transmission will not be locked. And that will be our last option, to tow the car away and send it to a professional mechanic or send it to the dealer. Both of them will use special scan tools like the Consult software for Nissans, and that will be our last thing to do. I will link down in the description box where you can buy the new and updated steering lock box if you're planning to replace it by yourself. Thank you very much, and I hope this information helps you out before it's too late. See you on the next video.